a problem to solve. A short while later, Thomas had finished resting and was approaching Willerton Station. He was still thinking about the fireworks display that was taking place that evening. Suddenly, as Thomas rounded the bend, he saw that the tracks at the station were blocked by trucks. Bother! Now I'm sure to be late. Then Thomas noticed something. The trucks that were blocking both platforms were the fireworks train that Mr. Peters had sent him to collect. Who shunted all these trucks into the wrong places? Who would do such a thing? Thomas soon found out. As no sooner had Thomas wondered who was to blame, a familiar black shape rolled into view. Diesel? What are you doing here? Asked Thomas. Sir Topham Hatt sent me here as part of the event, Diesel bragged. This is an event to celebrate Sodor after all, and perhaps he thinks a tiny little tank engine like you can't manage on your own. Suddenly, Thomas realized why so many strange things had been happening on the railway. Diesel, it was you who moved Annie and Clarabelle into that siding and behind those trucks. And it was you who took the gifts. You've been the one causing all this trouble. Diesel just looked at Thomas and laughed. I wonder what Mr. Peters will think of you now, he jeered. Especially when he sees what a mess you've made of the fireworks train. Mr. Peters thinks I'm very useful, thank you, retorted Thomas. And once I've finished sorting out your mess, I'm going to find him and Sir Topham Hatt and tell them about all the trouble you've been causing. But Diesel just laughed. They'll have to find me first, he sneered. And he raced away as quickly as he could. We need to shunt these trucks back into the right order. Annie, Clarabelle, I'll have to leave you here whilst I sort out this mess. Do hurry, Thomas. We don't want to keep the passengers stranded here for long. I'll be as quick as I can. We did it! The fireworks train is all sorted and ready to be taken to the party. Let's get these trucks coupled up to Annie and Clarabelle. Thomas managed to get the fireworks train all sorted and ready to be delivered. But he was still thinking about Diesel. We must find Diesel before he causes any more confusion and delay. But I wonder where he went.